I have got no power, but I have beer. I have pretzels. I have battery operated radio. And I have pen and paper. Power outage pumping fueled storytelling. Go. Right there. The beginnings of a masterpiece. Hey everybody. So it's been a couple of days since Hurricane Sandy hit. We're still without power here where I live in Pennsylvania. So thought I'd make a quick video. This is one of the few electronic devices I still have that has power because I haven't been using it. I'm thinking that I'm going to go out on the deck for a little while and have some beer. So I thought I'd take you guys with me. Tell you how we've been weathering the storm. See how everyone else is doing. I'll probably take my dog Leo so he doesn't bark too much when I go out there. And, you know, just kind of chat a little bit. I don't know how it is around your neck of the woods, but over here we're still kind of reeling from the storm. A lot of people don't have power. Come on, Lee. Coming out. Good boy. A lot of people don't have power. In fact, if you listen very closely, you'll hear generators from our neighbors. I do not have a generator, so I basically am stuck with no power for now. The storm didn't hit us too bad in the sense that like we didn't lose a lot of trees or anything, but there's one tree there, little guy who fell over and got caught by that tree there. So we're gonna have to deal with that. And right behind there, let me see if I zoom in a little. Right there, you'll see that that tree fell as well. That was rotted and was getting ready to go down anyway, but he went down, so we'll clean that up. And back there in the woods, you might be able to see, had another tree go down over there. That's in the neighbor's property. Some more back there. But overall, this is we're getting some work done on the septic tank. That's why that construction is there. But otherwise, you know, our property didn't get hit too bad. But the roads over here were crazy. Trees went down across the roads, knocking down power lines. We don't have telephone, we don't have power, we don't, you know, obviously we don't have cable or internet or anything like that. So we're still waiting for that stuff to come up. I've got here my cooler outside, some milk, but more importantly, some beer. So I think today is November 1st. I put out some of my pumpkin ales that I had here, and let me zoom back out a little bit there. And I never really got around to drinking it on Halloween because I was working, but I have this pumpkin that I think is what I want to try. That'll be my first taste of pumpkin. Save those guys for later. Got a bunch of ice in my fridge as well, trying to keep the food from rotting, basically. Alright, let's see if I could do this one-handed without knocking the beer off the side of the deck. Alright. I was sure I was gonna knock that over. Pretty nice looking. Pours a nice head. Beautiful orange color. I've seen a lot of people drinking this one, and I think the last people I saw drinking this one were the Clements, and they seem to really love it. So I made sure to squirrel away a bottle for Halloween. Halloween was canceled here because of the the storm. So there was no trick-or-treating here on Halloween, believe it or not. I don't know how widespread that was, if that was the case in other states as well. But at least in my immediate vicinity, no trick-or-treating on Halloween, which kind of suited me because I didn't have power and was working and stuff. But you know, it doesn't feel right. I love Halloween, being a horror writer, being just a child of autumn, basically. I love it, and I just wasn't feeling it this year. It was pretty awful. But I'm trying, you know. I had some power on my laptop, watched a couple horror movies, had pies that I made the day before the power went out, or the day the power went out. I managed to make a pumpkin pie before it happened. It is cold out here. It's really cold out here. It's like, it's not freezing, but it's in the 40s, and this is definitely going to be way cold, but my hands are freezing. But oh wow. Whew. That is definitely a unique pumpkin beer. I've definitely never tasted pumpkin ale quite like this. Yeah, really good. I could see, gonna try to switch hands here. My hands are getting cold. I could see why people really talk about this beer a lot. Really like it. It's unique. I can't say that I'm tasting like I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's liquid pumpkin pie, straight out liquid pumpkin pie. I don't know if I'd go that far. Maybe it's too cold for me to get all those intricate flavors right now, but it definitely is unique in flavor. Nice spicy notes, creamy, biscuity. So, you know, I get the idea that biscuity is like the crust and the creamy is like the whipped cream and spice notes of the pumpkin. So I get that. But I'm a pumpkin pie connoisseur, so you cannot tell me that any beer will ever taste like pumpkin pie. I will always say no. That is not pumpkin pie, my friend. So, I meant to come out here and relax having this beer and talk to you guys for a while, but I'm going to be quite honest with you. My hand is freezing holding this camera out. I don't feel like looking for the tripod to set it up. I don't have any chairs out here at the moment. I'm not really enjoying the beer in the cold. I kind of want to go back inside to enjoy it. So, yeah, you know, as it warms a little, not that warm that much, but really good. I'm getting mostly like a spicier note than I usually do in pumpkin beers. Anywho, so in case you guys have been wondering where I've been without power. I obviously haven't been on YouTube anytime recently. Once power goes back up, I'll post this video. I am going to Jamaica in a few days for my brother's wedding, so I really don't know when this video is going to go up, if I get power before then or not. I'll probably do a short Homebrew Wednesday video from Jamaica, maybe drink a Red Stripe or something while I'm there, and yeah, rum otherwise, I guess. But yeah, just wanted to update while I don't have power, since I have nothing better to do anyway, and have some of my pumpkin ales, and you know, wish you guys a belated happy Halloween. I hope yours was better than mine. And to all those who suffered through Sandy, I hope you're all safe. I hope everyone's okay. And I do want to, I know there were a lot of people who lost their lives in this hurricane. I think last I heard on the radio was up to 74. So in memory of them, I hope that the families are okay and work through this time. You know, I don't want to sit here complaining about a little power outage when people are in much worse condition. So I do want to say, keep them in your hearts and memories. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Sitting here drinking my Pumpkin still. Enjoying it more and more as the beer goes on. And I noticed, now I'm inside, I hope the light's okay. I noticed that on the back of the bottle, there is quite a long explanation of this beer. I thought I would read it for you. Not sure if I'll actually post this or not, but I was going to read it anyway, so seeing as how I'm sitting in a house with no power, like I said earlier, not much to do, I thought I would do this. Pumpkin is an ode to Puka, a creature of Celtic folklore who is born or both featured and respected by those who believe in it. Puka is said to waylay travelers throughout the night by tossing them on its back and providing them the ride of their lives. It is a journey from which everyone returns forever changed. Brewed in the spirit of All Hallows Eve, a time of year when spirits can make contact with the physical world and when magic is most potent, pour Pumpkin into its goblet and allow its alluring spirit to overflow. As spicy aromas present themselves, let its deep copper color enhance you as your journey into this mystical brew has just begun. As the first drops touch your tongue, the magical spell will bewitch your taste buds, making it difficult to escape the Pumpkin. This beer is brewed with pagan spirit, yet should be enjoyed with responsibility. It says here that it should be enjoyed in a goblet at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I did not pour it in a goblet, as I do not have one. And it was probably a lot colder than 40 degrees when I first started drinking it, although now it has certainly warmed, and I have to admit its flavor is really coming through now. So, once again, Southern Tier's Pumpkin. There she is. Happy Halloween.